Alright, we're back with some more Run and Bun. We're going to be doing the first 5 fights of Victory Road, and we're going to grab our last 2 encounters. We're going to do those towards the end. We're going to grab our Roamer and our final encounter, which is in Victory Road. Whatever we get on the Roamer route, so whatever we get Cresselia, we get Tornadus, we're catching it. And if it's one of those two, we're probably sacking it before the E4. The only one that I'm pretty much going to bring to the E4 is Enamorus. So, even Latios, I don't think I'm going to be bringing. Alright. Oh, we stopped here because we caught, our last encounter, which was, this Florgus. Alright, yeah, that's what it was. Alright. Let's start looking at the first fight. So, we have Wally. Wally has finally made it to the E4. We're going to be fighting him first. For this, we have Infernape. We're going to get everyone into, as per usual, we're going to get everyone into the, calc, or everyone into the calc, everyone on the team, all their items all set up, and then we're going to run through the line. I really cooked. I spent probably spent like 3 or 4 hours, and I cooked up a bunch of these fights, and then, or the first 4, and then today I spent like 8 hours on that 5th fight. I was supposed to get done with so much other shit today, and I just was so stuck on that fight, and it kept me all day. But we figured out a riskless line for that too. I'm pretty sure all of these are riskless. There is a 1 in like 3 million chance we're gonna have to sacrifice Lilligant on this first fight. Which is fine. We have Skeptile. It's like 1 in 3 million. I'll show why, but let me just get everyone to the calc. Let's level everyone we need to for this fight. So we need Infernape level 95. We need Urshifu level 95. Beedrill level 95. Arcanine can stay level 91. Lilligant level 95. Alright. So we have Urshifu, no item. We have no item on... Sorry, no item on Infernape. No item on Urshifu. We have the Megastone on Beedrill. Do we have a Choice Scarf? I think we had like 2 of them from last time. Yeah, we have Choice Scarf right here. That goes on you. We have put a Citrus Berry on Lilligant. And we need to go get a Choice Band. Alright. Did we put it on? I don't even know if we did. Nope. Let's go put that on. Let's go here. Alright, I don't think there's any pre-damaging on this fight, so let's just get everyone into the calc, and then we'll run over the fight. We need Urshifu, we need Beedrill with the Mega as well. Alright, let's bring everyone over into here. I gotta load up the scripts. There we go. Okay. Let me run over my notes, and let's start. So, this is Wally. He starts off with a Vikavolt. We are going to do the classic Fake Out into Overheat. And, let's see, I believe we're faster than everything at level... no, we're not faster than the Genesect right here, but... the Gardevoir, who doesn't have Pixelate, it has Synchronize, will always be seeing a kill with Psychic. A slow kill. We're never showing a kill back. So we're going to switch into Urshifu. Urshifu is always going to bait out Hyper Voice, I believe. Because it's Pixelate. Yeah, this always baits out Hyper Voice. We're going to switch to Beedrill. he's going to be taking a decent amount. We want him to take this damage. Beedrill is going to take between a lot of damage, and he's going to end up between like 46 and 96. He's never dead to a crit. And we're going to kill, or Mega, and kill this thing with Poison Jab. This is going to bait out a random move from Genesect because we show fast kill to Roserade, we show fast kill to Azumarill, and we show fast kill to Obstagoon. We don't show a fast kill to this guy. We don't care what move this guy clicks, but this is where the fiction can happen. So we're going to U-turn to Arcanine. Arcanine could get Flash Cannon, what do you call it? Flash Cannon, Max Roll, Spedash drop. That's still fine. We're going to always kill with Flare Blitz after we break this guy's Focus Sash with the U-turn. That's not where the fiction comes in. That's just for later. This still will always bait out Azumarill for a fast, or we're faster and everything because we have a Choice Scarf, so it's going to come out with the first mine that we don't kill. We show a kill to Roserade, so it's never coming out with that. It's always going to be clicking Aqua Jet because technically it's slower, but it sees the fast kill with Aqua Jet, so it's always going to click that. We're going to switch into Lilligant here. Now, here's where the fiction happens. If we get exactly Aqua Jet crit at like 67 and then 68, and we end up at 131 HP, that means that there's one single roll of Dazzling Gleam that this guy could click. There's only one singular roll. That's where the fiction happens. So that's already a 1 in 256 times a 1 in 256, which is over 1 in a million. And the reason that the Arcanine mattered before is that if anything, we could usually just switch into Arcanine, always bait out the Grass Knot from this guy, and everything would be fine because this guy on my Lilligant would never be clicking Grass Knot at this point. It would only ever be clicking one of these three moves, so we could always guarantee a Grass Knot if we switched into Arcanine. If Arcanine got that Flash Cannon crit, we could no longer do that. So there is a chance we might have to sack Lilligant if we get the 2 perfect crit rolls. And by that, it's over 1 in a million already. But anyways, Lilligant is going to always, switch into, let me just see. This always should bait out Sludge Bomb or HP Fire. If this is baiting out the Dazzling Gleam, that's where we got to either pivot to Arcanine, or if we got the 1 in 3 million luck, we would just sack the Lilligant. Because we're going to switch into Polt. Polt takes both Sludge Bomb and HP Fire. We even take a Max Roll Sludge Bomb crit. And we always kill with Dragon Darts after this guy chips himself with Life Orb. We're not dead to poison. And we just chain out the, on the Obstagoon, we always bait out Knockoff. He can't click anything else because he sees a kill with it. We switch into Urshifu, who again has no item, and we always just outspeed and kill. I think this looks pretty clean. Alright, so let's just check my notes over again. Did I have everything? So it should be Infernape, level 95. Urshifu, level 95. This guy with the Mega Stone, this guy with the Choice Scarf, this guy with Citrus Berry, and this guy with the Choice Band. He's level 91, 95, 91, 95, 95, 95. Alright, let's go fight Wally. Always nervous getting started. I know Wally is coming up soon, so let's save our game. Let's go full screen. Let's just double check everything one more time. Sorry. 95, full HP. 95, no item. 95 with the Mega Stone. 91 with the Choice Scarf. 95. And 91. Alright, there's Wally. Alright, we scaled Fake Out and Overheat over 2 months ago. We scaled that, you know, back in Mawile City. And we are going to continue using this combo right here. We are going to click Fake Out, break this guy's Focus Sash. And we are going to click Overheat. This is always going to bait out the Gardevoir in the back. Perfect. And this is pre-Mega. It doesn't have Pixelate. It should only ever be clicking Psychic here. We are going to switch into Urshifu. Urshifu right now is only being used as a pivot. Perfect. And because this thing has Hyper Voice now, and it has the Pixelate ability, into Urshifu, it looks at Urshifu and it sees it does 360% to 425%. So we're going to switch out into Beedrill. Beedrill is a poison type, and he takes this pretty well. This can only ever be Hyper Voice. We're going to switch into Beedrill. Even though it's not very effective, still does a lot of HP. We're going to Mega, and we are going to click Poison Jab, which always kills. Now again, we outspeed everything in the back, so it's going to go the first thing that we don't kill in one hit. Wait, or show a kill at least, which is not the Roserade. We show a kill to that. It's not the Azumarill. We show a kill with Poison Jab. We do, the Genesect has a Focus Sash, so we would never show it a kill. And the Obstagoon, we show a kill anyways. So it's always going to the Genesect here. And the Genesect, I accounted for random move, but this can only be, this could be Flamethrower most of the time. So it's so unlikely to click Flash Cannon, which is where, oh yeah, this guy also gets a download boost because our special defense is lower. I forgot about that. Or higher than our defense. That's very important. I made sure to keep that in track. We are faster, so we are going to click U-turn on this thing. Break its Focus Sash. We're going to go right into Arcanine. If this guy clicks Flamethrower, all the fiction is gone. There's one single roll he could click Flash Cannon. Alright, perfect. This should be entirely riskless now. The 1 in 3 million is gone. Even if he crits that, that's fine. We outspeed, we have a Choice Scarf, and we kill with Flare Blitz. So we show a kill to the Roserade, and we show a kill to the Obstagoon in the back. We show fast kills. It doesn't know we're Choice Locked. So it's gonna go the first mon that we don't show a kill to, which is the Azumarill. And Azumarill is seeing a kill with only ever Aqua Jet. So it's going to click it. Even if it could have seen other moves, because it is slower, it's always going to prioritize the priority move. So, we're going to switch right into Lilligant here. And so that we don't have to sweat, let's just not see a crit. Or at least not the perfect crit. Let me see Lilligant. Perfect. And Logan's holding a Citrus Berry just so it makes it so if we got crit. Alright, should be entirely riskless. And at level 95, we always outspeed and kill this thing with Leaf Storm. It's going to click Aqua Jet one more time. This is going to bait out Roserade for HP Fire or Sludge Bomb. We're going to switch right into Dragapult. Let's make sure he's holding a Choice Band, right? Yep. Dragapult takes even a max roll Sludge Bomb crit. And a Poison. Fair enough. That's fine. And we're just gonna, after that little bit of chip damage from its own Life Orb, we always kill with Dragon Darts. We have a Choice Band. And this gonna bait out their last mon Obstagoon. This guy has guts and he becomes kind of a menace, but you always have that first turn to never deal with him. And he's only ever clicking knockoff here. He can't click facade, can't click cross chop because we are a ghost type. So we can switch right into our itemless Urshifu, who outspeeds and kills this guy with close combat. Does nothing. And we just outspeed and kill with close combat. Yo, let's go, dude. Oh, wait, Shelly? What the fuck? Dude, you are still a date Liza Gym. That's Wally down. Alright, that's fine then. I think that's a good idea then. Because you were planning on pretty much going Ice Shard sometime anyways. I guess it's just getting accelerated. Alright. Let's fight one down. 14 more to go in Victory Road. Oh wait, we can just keep that. Oh, we could have just kept that on B. All right. All right. Let's. Hold on. Alright, so let's take a look at the next fight. What do we got? We got a double battle. Woohoo. This is the second to last double battle before the E4. Alright. So, let's start off with our line. So, let's grab Archaeops in slot 1. We have Togedemaru. Why is the deer in the wrong here? This deer should be in the trash, and this guy should be in the sacks box. Oh, Lantern also should be in the sacks box. All right. We need. Oh, look at the wrong fight. Whoops. Look at the wrong fight still. Still the wrong fight. All right, let's focus up. Sorry, I was looking at some other stuff. Thunderous. We need. We need Golisopod. And we need Urshifu. Let's make sure to level up everyone up first. So, Archeops, make sure to level 95. He is 95. Togedemaru has to stay at 91. Thunderous at level 95. Golisopod at level 91. This guy at level 95. And Urshifu is at 95. Alright, let's get all the items. Alright, so this is choice banned into here. Togedemaru has no item. Thunderous gets a magnet. Citrus Berry on you. We need Choice Specs. I don't know if we have that. We have Choice Scarf. No. We have Black Glasses. So we need to grab our Choice Specs. Let's fly. Let's go grab our Choice Specs. Let's make sure to put them on. Alright. So let's make sure we do everything correct. So we need to make sure Archeops is level 95 with the Choice Band, which he is. Togedemaru needs to be pre-damaged to 130. We're going to run through, or just get everything right, and then we're going to run through the line. Alright, so that's done. Togedemaru should be level 91, very important, with no item. This guy level 95 with the magnet. Yep. This guy level 91, pre-damage to 206. We need Hydreigon, level 95, and Urshifu with black glasses. So let's check. This guy's Choice Specs, black glasses, Citrus, Magnet. Alright. We have everyone ready. Let's put everyone to the calc, and then we're going to run through the line. Just looking for Golisopod. There he is. Hydreigon and Urshifu. Alright, let's bring over all the sets. Alright, so we're looking at this. Mamoswine's on the left and Aerodactyl, sorry. Mamoswine's on the right, which is slot 1. And we have Archeops across from him. So, turn 1. We are just going to be clicking Choice Banded Rock Slide. This is a range on Aerodactyl, but not really. We'll get to why in a second. And more importantly, even when Aerodactyl dies, this never kills the Mamoswine. It just does a little bit of chip to him, but it never kills. It's so important. So, what's happening with Togedemaru? Togedemaru is level 91, and he is pre-damaged to 130. Why? Because this Aerodactyl, before it Mega Evolves, doesn't have Tough Claws. It has, a Nerve. So, at 130, this will always bait out Fire Fang, and this will never bait out any other move. This always baits out Earthquake. Togedemaru has no item, so this never sees Knockoff or the boosted damage, never sees Icicle Crash. Should always see a fast kill with Togedemaru, and we're going to be banking on that for the entire thing. Entire fight. So, that's fine. Togedemaru is going to Spiky Shield this first turn, and Archeops is going to Rock Slide. This always kills the Aerodactyl because the Spiky Shield is going to get hit by the Fire Fang and always do a little bit of chip to him. This is going to bait out the first mon that sees a kill on Togedemaru, because that's in slot 2, which is going to be the Star Raptor. This is going to intimidate us a little bit, but it's going to always be baiting out close combat. We're at 130, so it never sees a double edge kill. Most importantly, even if we level up this fight to level 92, we never show this Mamoswine that we are faster. Even if we go up to level 93, we're fine, as long as we don't go up to 94, which we're not going to. So on this close combat into Togedemaru and the Earthquake, we're going to switch out Archeops. We're going to hard switch him out to Thunderous, and we're going to switch out, let me just make sure, Togedemaru into Golisopod. Now, Golisopod is going to take a close combat. We are pre-damaged to 206, such that this close combat never, even a crit, does not emergency exit us out. 206 minus even a max roll crit, 68, brings us to 138, which is above the 131 that would take us to get emergency exited. But we're also going to get hit by this guy's Earthquake. And minimum roll of Earthquake, which does 38. 207 minus 38 minus the close combat, which is another 38, brings us down to 131, which will always emergency exit out, and we're going to bring back out Togedemaru. So this turn, we outspeed, and we can just Volt Switch kill the Staraptor. And this is going to bait out, again, Earthquake into Togedemaru because it sees a fast kill into it. We're just going to fake out the Mamoswine. This is going to bring out the Hydreigon in the back. The Volt Switch from before, we're going to bring out our own Hydreigon. And we're just going to drop a Choice Specs Draco on this Hydreigon. Yes, it's overkill, but the Choice Specs are for later. And on Togedemaru, we just go to Spiky Shield, the guaranteed Earthquake. Now, there is a bug in this game, I believe. I am trying to play around it. That when there is only one Pokemon left, it sometimes might not click Earthquake. That is a bug, and that is not fair, and I think that is stupid that if it does that. So if it does that, we'll see where we end up going. It's very low and shouldn't do that. It really shouldn't. It should always click the fast kill into Togedemaru with Earthquake. But we're going to switch into Golisopod here, who takes this Earthquake, or even takes any of this guy's moves. Besides, it should never be Freeze Dry, I don't believe. It should always be Icicle Crash, if anything. And Togedemaru is going to hard switch out into Urshifu, who takes this. If we get knocked off, I am going to be saying that right now because I think that this bug is stupid and retarded. But it should not happen. I saw one random guy for it to happen, and that bug is really stupid. Because it should be always clicking Earthquake for the fast kill on Togedemaru. It sees a fast kill on him. We're always going to be up slower than him. And even on Hydreigon, who's faster, it should always be fine. Anyways, on this guy, we're going to come in with Urshifu on the Earthquake. We always take it. And we're going to switch Golisopod, have Golisopod in. We always close combat, outspeed, and kill this guy. And Golisopod's going to switch into our Hydreigon. And then these two guys just clean up. If it's Donphan, most importantly, this thing has a Sucker Punch. We click, has a Custap Berry. We click Sucker Punch, which never puts it in Custap range. And we always click Dark Pulse, which kills. And then on this Venusaur, we always click Dark Pulse. And we click Wicked Blow, which always kills. Oh, that was a lot. Let's just make sure everything's right. So we have Archeops level 95 with a Choice Band. We have Togedemaru, no item. At pre-damage to 130. Magnet on this guy. Level 95. This guy with the Citrus Berry, level 91, pre-damage to 206. Choice Specs on this guy. And Black Glasses on this guy. Alright, let's fucking do this. Just making sure one last time. Choice Band. No item. Free damage to 130. Level 91. 95 with a Magnet. 91. Free damage to 206 with a Citrus Berry. 95 with Choice Specs. And 95 with Black Glasses. Okay. Alright, so turn 1, we are pre-damaged on Togedemaru, so that even unnerved regular Aerodactyl sees a kill with Fire Fang into Togedemaru, and a fast kill into Togedemaru, and Mamoswine sees a fast kill with Earthquake. We are going to click Rock Slide on Archeops. Let me just make sure, get my notes back to where they were supposed to be. We have a Choice Band right here, and we are going to click Spiky Shield. Now, this is a range on the Aerodactyl to kill, but after we Spiky Shield and he Fire Fangs us, it is no longer a range, and this Rock Slide never kills the Mamoswine. Perfect. We Rock Slide here. Never kills, even a critical hit, that was fine. And that always kills. This should be Earthquake. We should take no damage because we click Spiky Shield. Perfect. Now this is baiting out Close Combat and Earthquake. close combat into only Togedemaru because it sees a fast kill. Our Archeops is faster than this guy, so we should never be looking to that slot. Only ever be looking to the Togedemaru slot. And at 130, we never show this guy a double edge kill. So Archeops is going to switch out into Thunderous. And we're going to switch out Togedemaru into Golisopod, who's going to take both of these hits. Again, this should be close combat and Earthquake. Perfect. Perfect. We don't take any damage. Neither does their Staraptor. And we always get into emergency exit range. The citrus is just in case something needed to happen later. Or something later we needed it. I'm going to go right back into Togedemaru. Now, this Staraptor is now -1, so that this Volt Switch always kills. I think it even killed even if we weren't that, but that's fine. We're going to Volt Switch, outspeed and kill this guy, and we're going to fake out the Mammoth Swine, so we cannot move this turn. Let me just make sure we did that right. So we want to Volt Switch, kill this guy, and fake out this. Alright, we're going to go right into our own Hydreigon, and we're going to have a little mirror matchup. Now, we outspeed and kill this Hydreigon. We are both plus speed at 31 IVs, but we are one level higher, so we actually outspeed it. There is only level 94. We're going to outspeed and kill this Hydreigon with Draco Meteor. And we are going to click Spiky Shield on the incoming Earthquake. And there should be Earthquake right here. Perfect. We are levitate and we don't take any damage. Now we are going to double switch here. We are choice locked in on this guy, so we're going to switch into Golisopod. And we're going to switch Togi into Urshifu. If this bug happens, I'm not going to be clausing it because that is not fair. This should always be Earthquake because it, again, sees a fast kill into Togedemaru and only that. Perfect. If we get emergency exit, that's fine. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. And Urshifu never dies. Even a critical hit was fine. Now, with Urshifu, we outspeed and kill this guy with close combat, and we are going to switch Golisopod into Hydreigon. Alright, let's pay attention who comes in here, because I didn't really care who comes in, so I don't really know who it is, but we have strats. We're going to be using both these mons anyways, and yeah, let's just see who it is. Alright, Donphan, cool. So Donphan has a Custap Berry, which means it has dynamic speed, so if you hit into Custap range, it will go before your guy. We are going to click Dark Pulse, and we are going to very importantly click Sucker Punch. Minimum roll of Sucker Punch does 31%, and Dark Pulse does 76% with our choice specs, and with our black glasses does 30%. Never puts them in Custap range. And this always kills. And now we are choice locked into Dark Pulse on Hydreigon. That is what we want to be locked into anyways. And now for the Venusaur. This is a Mega Venusaur, but it is still slower than both of my mons, and even when it Mega Evolves, we are going to click Dark Pulse, and we are going to click, I believe, Wicked Blow. Yep, Wicked Blow. And we always kill. It's like very close, but we do 49% with Hydreigon, and we do 54% with Urshifu, minimum. And that's fight number 2. Alright, that's 2 fights down. Let's save. Let's turn back on our music. Alright. Let's take a look at this third fight. This should, in theory, be a breather, but none of these fights are a breather. All of them are freaking demons. Let's get everyone right. So we need Urshifu, who I believe is already in our party. We need Archeops. We need Togedemaru. We already have most of the men. We have to get Arcanine. We need Beedrill and Sneasler. We're going to level up a couple of our mons. We're going to level up. Well, Urshifu's 95. This guy's 95. This guy should be 220 or 92. This guy to level 95. And Sneasler can be 91. That's fine. Let's get all the items. So we need a black belt on Urshifu. We need a choice scarf. I don't believe we have one. I believe we had choice band, and yeah. So we need to go grab one. We need a citrus berry on Togi. We need a second choice scarf. We need the Megastone on you. And we need a shed shell. Haven't had to use one of these in a while. On you. Okay. Let's go grab our 2 choice scarves. Alright, let's go put that on Archeops. Alright, let's put this on. Arcanine. Alright. So let me make sure all the items, we have to pre-damage and we have to pre-toxic. We'll do that in a minute. 95. The black belt. Choice scarf. Level 95. We got this guy. Let's pre-damage him real quick. Pre-damage Togi to 225. Perfect. Level 92. Choice scarf. Level 95. We need to pre-toxic this guy. We're going to do that in a second. And a shed shell. Let's put everyone to the calc real quick and then run through the line. We have Archeops. We have Togi. We have Arcanine. We have Beedrill. Mega Beedrill, obviously. Let me just make sure I put on the Beedrill stone. Yep. everything over. Put everyone to the calc. Alright. So turn 1, we're just going to outspeed and kill this Walrein with close combat. We're going to be -1 defense and -1 SPDF. This is going to bait out the Yanmega, because I believe we outspeed everything. Now, we don't outspeed this guy, but we show a kill to the Yanmega. We don't outspeed this Pincer, but before he Megas, and before he becomes Aerialate, he's still Hypercutter. So he doesn't see a kill on me. This guy sees a kill, but we show a fast kill with close combat. Anyways, it's going to go for the first slow kill, which is Yanmega for Air Slash. It's only ever Air Slash, never Bug Buzz. We're going to switch into Archeops. Now, very important, we never get put into, what do you call it? Defeatist range, and we always can Rock Slide kill. Even if we get crit, it is fine, because we are going to be baiting out. We're Choice Scarf, so even when this guy gets his +1 speed boost, we're still faster. And we're always going to kill him with Rock Slide. We show a fast kill to the Ludicolo. And we show a fast kill to the Dugtrio. So it's going to go the first thing that sees a slow kill on us, which is this guy for either Discharge or Flash Cannon. It can never be HP Fire. We are going to switch into Togedemaru. Togedemaru takes this perfect with a Citrus Berry. Always makes it so we always bait out HP Fire. And we always show a kill with HP Fire after that, I believe. Because Discharge crit does 56. Just trying to think, is there a way that Oh no, right, because it's 75%. Right, that makes sense. So even if we get our Citrus Berry, it's always fine. Let me just make sure it can never be 67. No, we always get put above 50%. So we're always going to be between that 50 to 75% range, I believe. And we're pre-damaged to 225, such that even if we get minimum rolled from this, we're always still baiting out the HP Fire. Let me just check. So 225 minus 45 should put us at, it's 180, which always shows this guy a kill. Perfect. And this is important because we're going to click U-turn on this guy. We are going to be magnet pulled, so we usually cannot switch out, but we are going to U-turn into Arcanine. And the U-turn, I'm pretty sure it does exactly the amount. 19 plus Flare Blitz, which is 246, does 265. He has 264, so we always kill this thing with Flare Blitz after taking HP Fire. This is going to bait out Scald from Ludicolo as he's a slow kill. We're Choice Scarfed on Arcanine so that the Dugtrio can't see a kill in the back. It's gonna go, we're faster than everything, so it's going to go for the first slow kill, which is this guy with Scald. We're going to switch into Pre-Toxic Beedrill, who doesn't take anything really from this. And even through the Toxic, we're fine. We're just going to U-turn out into our Sneasler. And then Sneasler is going to get trapped by this guy. But little does he know that's what we wanted, because he's going to see a fast kill with Earthquake. We're going to Fake Out. Do a minimum of 25%. He's going to click Earthquake. We do not care. We're going to switch into Archeops. Take nothing from this Earthquake. And we're always going to kill with Dual Wing Beat. And then, this is regular Pincer with Hypercutter. So it's not seeing any kills, but we're showing a kill, so it's always going to be Quick Attack. We're going to switch into, oh no, we're never just going to switch into anything. This is always just Quick Attack, and I believe once it Mega Evolves, we just kill it with, oh no, sorry, we just switch into Arcanine. That's what it is. We switch into Arcanine, and we always kill it with Rock Slide. Right, that makes sense. Because the Quick Attack never does it. You can never click Earthquake, and even if he somehow clicked Frustration, I think we lived crit into crit, so it'd always be fine. Okay, let's just make sure we have everything right. Black Belt, 320. We need to pre-toxic our Beedrill. This is so we don't get Scald burned. Even though I guess we could just go pre-frozen, but just in case. I guess if he's clicking any other move, like, just in case he clicks any other move, the pre-toxic is fine. Alright, so it's pretty toxic Beedrill. Who's in, what, slot 5, I believe? We gotta make sure to heal up before that fight. Okay. I think he's right up here. Alright. Let's heal up. This guy, not Togi. Going to save. And we're going to just check out everything one more time. Alright, so Urshifu level 95 with a black belt. Archeops level 95 with a Choice Scarf. Togedemaru level 92. Pre-damage to 225 HP with a Citrus Berry. Arcanine with a Choice Scarf level 95. Beedrill pre-toxic with his Beedrillite level 95 full HP. And this guy level 91 with a Shed Shell. Okay, let's go full screen. Let's turn on the music. Alright, let's go to start off with a thick fat wall rain. We're just going to outspeed and kill this thing with close combat on Urshifu. We have a black belt, so this always kills. This is always going to bait out the Yan Mega, because it sees a slow kill on us. And this Yan Mega should only ever be clicking Air Slash. Even if it clicked Bug Buzz, I don't think it matters, but it should only ever be Air Slash. We're going to switch into this guy. We never get put into Defeatus here. Perfect. And we have a Choice Scarf, so even after this guy's speed boost, we are still faster and we kill with Rock Slide. This is going to bait out the Magnezone for Flash Cannon or Discharge, because we show fast kills to the Ludicolo and the Dugtrio, so it's going to go for the first slow kill that isn't fast killed. We are going to switch into Togedemaru. That's fine. Should always put this around like 180. A little bit below it, that's fine, perfect. Spidef drop hopefully doesn't matter. Let me check. Does that matter? That actually could have mattered, because that could have put us in discharge range. That could have been fucked. Oh, I didn't even think about the Spidef drop. That could have been bad. But I think we're a little lucky. This is always HP Fire. Whew, I missed that. Arcanine would have hopefully not got parried, or got chosen then parried, so we're good though. Oh wait, we have to U-turn. Whoops. Ha. Alright, we switch right into Arcanine. Perfect. And we always kill with Flare Blitz. Oh, I got a little lucky there. I didn't even think that Spidef drop, crit Spidef drop would actually have been pretty bad. We are Choice Scarfed, so that this should always bring in the Ludicolo for a kill with Scald. We're gonna switch into Beedrill. I don't know how Beedrill takes this really nicely, but he does. We are pre-toxic, so we can't get burned. We could have gone Frozen, but just in case, like, there was another move or something, I didn't want to have to worry about it, in case something got messed up. And Mega Beedrill actually outspeeds and kills this guy with U-turn. Actually, it wouldn't be bad to be another move, because this guy has an eject pack, so if he clicked Leaf Storm, he would be eject packing himself out. It would be pretty bad. And now we get to pick our switch in. We're going to pick Sneasler. This is going to get us trapped with Dugtrio. We have a Shed Shell, though. So we're going to click Fake Out this first turn. Just do a little bit of chip to this thing. And because we have a Shed Shell, we can always switch out. So we are going to switch out on the incoming Earthquake into Archeops. And we kill this thing with dual Wing Beat. Let's make sure. Perfect. This should always bait out Quick Attack from the Pinsir. We switch right into Arcanine. And with a Choice Scarf, we outspeed and kill this guy with Rock Slide. Should only ever be Quick Attack. Perfect. And we click Rock Slide and kill him. That's fine. And that's number 3. Fuck, I'm pissed I missed that Flash Cannon crit Spadef drop. That would have been really bad. Wonder if could I have gone to like Urshifu? Let me see. I don't think I could have gone to Urshifu. Would have had to figure something out. I totally forgot about the Flash Cannon defense drop. That could have been really bad. Oh. Phew. Alright, this is baiting out, or this is gonna be Quincy. We could get our Roamer right now, but we're gonna do the fights I have planned before we get both of our encounters. Alright, so we're going to lead off with Togi. Dragapult. We have Ursaluna. Finally, even the bots are Unnerve Ursaluna. Urshifu. Pretty much coming to every fight. Togekiss. And we have a Fine Mind line, so we're going to bring a potential sack. If I fucked something up. So let's level up Mons first. Togi should be 92, which he is. Pult needs to be 92. Ursaluna needs to be 95. And pre-toxic. Togekiss is 91 with no item, and this guy is just here as a sack, so he's just riding it. Okay, let's put some items on. So, Metal Coat. There it is. On you. We need Life Orb on Pult. Ursaluna needs a Choice Scarf. Yes. Heard that right. Rossberry on Urshifu. And that's good. We just need to make sure to pre-toxic Ursaluna. So let's take a look real quick. So we have 92. Let's reset this real quick. 92 with the Metal Coat. Life Orb. 92. Choice Scarf, level 95, and we need a pre-toxic. I guess I can pre-toxic right now, so I'm not really moving. You need to make sure to heal him to full before the fight. Rossberry on this guy, level 95. Level 91 with no item, and then sack. Alright, let's put everyone in here and let's bring everyone over into the calculator. Alright. Sorry, I was looking at something else. Let's look at the next fight. We had everyone in the calculator. So we have all the new sets. Metal Coat, Life Orb, Choice Scarf seems good. Okay. So turn 1. This Carbink has Explosion. It has Stealth Rocks, has Spikes, but it also has Body Press. And we're going to abuse the fact that it's Body Press. So turn 1, it is very likely to click Stealth Rocks. We're going to click Fake Out. Now this thing has leftovers. It's fine. The Fake Out is just to buy a turn. This guy is going to then see a fast kill. Wait. Or sorry, it's going to see a slow kill into my Togedemaru. It will always prioritize a slow kill over Spikes or Stealth Rocks. This is super important. Stealth Rocks after the first turn goes down to +6, +7. Oh, I'm on the game screen? Oh. Oops. You're right. Thank you. I forgot. So right here, this is always going to be +6, +7, and he sees a slow kill with Body Press. So first turn, no matter what, we're clicking Fake Out. He's going to go back to full HP. That's fine. We don't care. Second turn, we are going to Spiky Shield. This is going to do 1/8 of his HP. And then he's going to, because he's going to click Body Press into us. On the third turn, we are going to kill this guy with Iron Head because he no longer has his Sturdy. His leftovers only heal 1/16, and his Body Press does 1/8. So he will always die. And we don't have to worry about Stealth Rocks. It's great. It's easy. This is going to bait out Como O because I believe it sees a fast kill. Yeah, it sees a fast kill with close combat. We are going to switch into Pult and kill this thing with Draco Meteor. Now, we show kills to everything in the back. Dragon Pult has a Life Orb, and we show a kill to this guy with Phantom Force, this guy with a Phantom Force, and regular Beedrill. We show with a fast kill to Phantom Force. So this is always beating out exactly Gunk Shot from this guy. He cannot curse, cannot click Explosion, even though we're, because we're also showing fast 2-hit KO, so he can never curse. It's only ever Gunk Shot on this guy. Now, the only thing in my box that can fucking kill this thing is Ursaluna, so I had to spend a lot of time figuring out how I wanted to do this, and then bait out stuff correctly. The way I figured it out is pre-Toxic, Choice Scarf, Ursaluna. At level 95, we always outspeed and kill this guy. Even if we get Gunk Shot, we're already taking that into account because we're pre-Toxic already. And because we're pre-Toxic, we're going to take a little bit less than if we took Gunk Shot. It was very important because if we took Gunk Shot, max roll crit plus poison damage, it would have been worse than if we're taking our toxic damage. So with the toxic damage, and even if we get max roll Gunk Shot crit, that's fine. This baits out Slow King because we should be faster than everything. The Mega Beedrill, I guess it can never be Beedrill. We never get this low. But it should always bait out this guy for either Scald or Future Sight. Let me just make sure. Are we just showing this guy a kill? Why did I think this is going to be this guy? It should be for the first guy that out-damages us. Right. This is why I did this HP. Right. I did the calculations for this. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of toxic damage. Even if he misses, that's fine. So we're going to take 372 divided by 16, which is 23. Let me do some math real quick. So 372 minus 23, and then we're going to take another toxic, which is going to be 1/8 of our HP. So 372 divided by 8 is 46, so we're going to take 46. So we're going to be at 303 HP, so let's take a look real quick. So I just want to make sure that this guy should be the first guy to out-damage us. So if we change our HP to, like, 105, whoops. I want to test it for, because the maximum HP we're going to be at is 303. This is what I was checking. So 95. Let's change our IVs to like 18, 19. Perfect. This guy will always see out damage with Scald. So this guy will always be seeing the out damage no matter what. Even if we get hit by the gunk shot, it's fine. Because if we get hit by a max roll gunk shot crit, we get taken down to minus 119, 184. This should always bait out this guy for a kill with Scald then. If we get hit by the gunk shot, I'm pretty sure. Let me just make sure. 303 minus... If we don't get hit by crit, I don't believe we're baiting out a kill from the Trevenant. Oh no, we might be. This could be Trevenant. That could be awkward. If it's that, it should be fine as long as it clicks Horn Leech, because then we can just go into Urshifu. We should just be able to get like a little chain kill. If he clicks Substitute, I think it's also fine, because we'll just take the Horn Leech then. Yeah, so if Trevenant comes out early, that's fine, because we can Wicked Blow and then just Wicked Blow again. And we'll actually take less damage than if we took Scald. Yeah, it should be fine. It should either be that or Trevenant. It should never be the Beedrill. That's important, because we're just going to chain both of these kills, because Urshifu's showing a kill to this guy in the back. And then if Urshifu is safe or not safe, it's fine. We always can switch into, let me say, Togekiss. And Togekiss walls the shit out of Beedrill. Even if it was Beedrill, it'd be fine. Togekiss walls this shit. And then on any kill, on any move besides, like, it can't even click Dragon Tail. So we should always be fine. Even if the Trevenant does come out, there is a small chance the Trevenant can come out. And that's fine. If it clicks Substitute, it just gets a little annoying, I think, but should always be fine. There should be Rossberry. The Toxic just makes it so it's more likely to show up. And we don't want Urshifu getting too low. Or, sorry, Ursaluna getting too low. It should be fine. Alright, let's make sure to heal up our guy. One, two, three. I believe he's over. Because we get our Master Ball over here. Make sure to heal. Gotta heal up Urshifu. Then we're gonna double check everything. Alright, so Togi has a Metal Coat, level 92. Dragapult has a Life Orb, level 92. Choice Scarf, pre-toxic. Rossberry on this guy. This guy, Togekiss. And this guy. Alright, let's go full screen. Let's fucking do this. Alright, so turn one. This guy really wants to click, it could be clicking Body Press, could be clicking Stealth Rocks, could be doing whatever. We're gonna limit its options by clicking Fake Outs. This makes it so it's no longer going to click anything except for exactly Body Press. This thing has Sturdy, so we cannot kill it in one hit, even though we have a move that does 100% damage. So we are going to let it click Body Press, and we are going to Spiky Shield. Body Press is a contact move. so it should always be clicking it. It shows a kill with it, and it'll always take an 1/8 of its HP. And now with its leftovers, it's going to heal up a 16th. And now we outspeed and kill this thing with Iron Head. Perfect. This is going to bait out the Komo in the back for exactly close combat because it sees a fast kill into me. You can never click Dragon Dance because it sees a fast kill. So we're going to go right into our Dragapult. And we're going to kill this thing with Draco Meteor. With a Life Orb, we always outspeed and kill this thing. And we're a Ghost type, so we take nothing from close combat. Now, even after this -2 special defense, we're showing a kill to Slowking, Trevenant, and we're showing a fast kill to pre-Mega Beedrill. So it's going to go to the first Mon that isn't fast killed, which is Muck. Now, we're still showing Muck a fast 2-hit KO with Phantom Force and Dragon Darts. So it will never click Curse, and we're a Ghost type, so we can't click Explosion. So it's just going to go for its highest damaging move, which is Gunk Shot. Ideally, we'd like for this to miss or crit. We'd rather... There's like a certain range where this could bait out Trevenant and then gets a little awkward. Let's just skip the awkwardness and let's just go right into, you know, how this works. How the line is supposed to be shown off. Yeah. My Ursulin is the only thing in my box that could freaking kill this thing. This thing is so tanky. Alright, it hits the Gunk Shot. I don't know the ranges, so we'll have to see who this baits in. We outspeed and kill this thing because we are holding a Choice Scarf. And we kill it with Earthquake. It's either going to bait out Trevenant or Slowking. We'd prefer Slowking, but it could be Trevenant. I'm going to take a little bit more poison damage. Let's see who this baits out. 228. I think this baits out Trevenant. Yep. This is either Horn Leech, Substitute. We'd rather it not see Substitute. We're going to switch right into Urshifu. Just hit us with Horn Leech. That's fine. I believe. And we kill this thing with Wicked Blow. We're showing kills to Slowking, and we're showing a kill to pre-Mega Beedrill, so we are going to always just get a little chain kill, and I believe we're never dead to Mega Beedrill X Scissors, so we can just stay in on Urshifu, I believe. This guy shouldn't get the Leech Seed things. We could always just switch just to be a little bit safer. We just outspeed and kill this thing with Wicked Blow. You know, I don't trust the numbers. You know, it shows we're at 280 HP, and the Beedrill Max Roll X Scissor Crit can be 278. We have a little Togekiss that walls this thing and cannot do anything to it, so we're just going to switch into the Togekiss just to be safe, in case somehow there's a rounding error. X-Scissor can't flinch, right? Has no additional side effects. Cool. We just air slash this thing twice. Literal wall against this thing. Alright, we might be able to do this extreme speed. We can extreme speed twice, if anything. It's probably more optimal. Take less damage. There's a chance there's a roll this kills. Alright, there we go. That's fight number 4 done. Now we get to see this fight. I spent 8 fucking hours calcing. Oh, what a nightmare fight. Alright. Let's save our game. It's 4 fights of Victory Road down. One more. Then we have 10 left still, but, you know, one more for now. Who am I bringing? Let's go to the other screen. Let's check real quick. So this is the Rillaboom fight. This is going to start off with this thing. So everyone always says, and everyone's always like, oh, you just do the Noah Mega Beedrill strat. Well, my Beedrill dies to knockoff because it has 4 defense IVs, unlike everyone else's who has some pretty decent bulk. So could not do that. Also, low sweep lowers your speed, so I couldn't even like bring it in later because -1 Mega Beedrill is slower than this guy because my guy is 7 speed. The 7 speed 4 defense is killing me just on this fight, but it's fine. It's fine. Just, you know, 8 hours later, we figured out a line that should be riskless. It's a lot of fisticuffs, but it's a lot of Pokemon that wall other Mons. We need Aggron. We need Golisopod. We need Arcanine. We need Dragapult. And we need Electrode. Haven't played with Electro in a while, so I'm excited. We need to level up some Mons. We're going to level up Togekiss to 95. I just missed something on my Ice Shard line. I think it's... Oh. Your Togi got a little too high level, I'm assuming. I had a similar problem in my Tane-Liza. I overleveled Togi and it kind of fucked me. Should be all 95s except Golisopod should be 92. Damn. Yeah, I had to level it to not die to crit rolls, so... Dude, that's what I had to do that too. It sucks because you're like, yo, Togi, you want it to keep him low, but like, very often you can't because Togi's such a good mon, you need him very often. I don't know how, dude, if I have to play this again, all I'm saying is, I don't know if I can play without a Togi. Togi is just so, he's just so good, man. Choice Scarf on this guy, yes, Choice Scarf on an Aggron. We need a Charcoal. It's up here because we haven't used it in a while. We need a Choice Band, so we gotta go grab that. We need a Miracle Seed. Let's put on a Miracle Seed and then let's go grab that Choice Band. On the Pult. Alright, let's do a little bit of pre-damaging. So we have to pre-damage our Golisopod to 170. And we gotta pre-damage Dragapult to 270. Alright, so Togekiss, 95 with the Citrus Berry, Aggron, 95 with the Choice Scarf, Golisopod, 170 with a Citrus Berry, Charcoal, level 95. This guy, 95, pre-damage to 270 with a Choice Band, and Miracle Seed. Okay. Let's bring everyone to the calc. Where's my Golisopod? Just had it right down here. And Electrode. Okay, so turn one, there is going to be a Rillaboom. This is going to set up grassy terrain. We are going to have Togekiss 1v1 this thing with 2 air slashes. Always kills. This thing can either grassy glide, even it crits me. We have a citrus berry, so we can regulate our HP. And I did a bunch of calculations. I should always end up between 127 and 146. It could be higher if he clicks Endeavor, but the main important thing is it's never going to be above 90% because it's going to always be in this T-Tar. It's never below 90 to click crunch, but it should always be somewhere between this 254 and like whatever range to always beat out Stone Edge. And he's gonna click that over Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks has a maximum of +9. So we'll always click a quick kill. We're going to switch into Aggron, and with we're level. Did I not? Did I not script everything over? So they should be level 95 because they should always kill. No, I didn't script everything over. It makes sense. Because this guy's level 95. He takes even less damage from this now. Wait, there's no stand up. Yeah, even this the crits, double crit is always fine. We always regulate our HP with that citrus berry. We don't take any of the grassy drain, which is unfortunate, but it is fine. We should always be baiting out this guy for Stone Edge. Why does it look like I'm taking less damage now? Oh, because, wait, grassy train. What did I... These numbers look off from what I was looking at earlier. I don't know why. What am I missing? I think this is fine. Anyways, this should always bait out a Stone Edge kill, because we'll never be below 246. Because we're going to only get our Citrus Berry back up, and we're always getting hit by that first Grassy Glide, and then either an Endeavor or another Grassy Glide. He's never clicking anything else. Anyways, this baits out a fast kill with Stone Edge on this guy. We always fast kill with Body Press. Now, we're going to be taking a little bit of damage, but we have a Choice Scarf, because also we're faster than the Clefable, can never do that. It's going to go with the guy that first guy that sees a fast kill, which is Arcanine with Close Combat. We are going to switch into Golisopod, who's going to take this and is pre-damage such that... Let me just make sure. 268 divided by 2 is 134, so... Wait. So I'm level 92. I should be... It's 133 plus 37. Takes us to 170. Correct. Cool. So we're always going to get Close Combat out. He's going to get to -1 defense and -1 speed F. And Polt, with Dragon Darts and a Choice Band, always kills this guy. Now, we outspeed everything except for this Inteleon, but we're going to be pre-damaged to 270. Remember, there's Sand Up and there's Grassy Terrain, so we're going to be canceling out the HPs for that. At 270, we always bait out a slow kill with Moonblast from this guy. We are going to have Arcanine 1v1 this thing with Flare Blitzes. Even if this guy triple crits us, it is fine. Moonblast lowers our special attack, so it is also fine. And this should always bait out Snipe Shot from this guy. We're going to go into Electrode, who even if he takes a Snipe Shot, doesn't matter. We outspeed and get all of our HP back with Giga Drain. And we'll heal this about 60. We might be down like 22% or something, but... Non-Mega Ampharos will always see a kill with either Focus Blast or it might click Agility. Doesn't matter. We're going to Volt Switch into the Polt, who always kills Mega Ampharos and outspeeds him and doesn't take any damage from Focus Blast. It's a lot of fisticuffs, and this is why it took me 8 hours, because I needed to, like... I had so many other lines I wanted to do, but none of them were working out. So let me just make sure. So Togekiss level 95 with the Citrus Berry, perfect. This guy level 90, Aggron level 95 with the Choice Scarf, perfect. Golisopod level 92 with the Citrus Berry, pre-damage to 170, perfect. Arcanine Charcoal level 95, perfect. Choice Band Polt 95, pre-damage to 270, perfect. And Miracle Seed level 95. Let me just triple check this Golisopod. So Golisopod, emergency exit. It should be 268 divided by 2 minus 1 takes us to 133 plus the CC, which is 37, 170. We're going to go to 169, because why not? Just change it up by 1 HP. It shouldn't matter. Just in case. I'll even do 168, just in case. That's 1. This is trainer 2. This is trainer 3. This is trainer 4. I believe it's down here. Okay, let's just triple check everything. So this guy level 95 with the citrus, 95 with the choice scarf, 92 citrus, pre-damage to 168, charcoal, citrus, perfect. Okay, let's go full screen and let's fucking do this. Alright, so we are going to go fisticuffs with this Rillaboom. We are going to be clicking Air Slash twice. Air Slash once can crit and kill him, but we'll always take enough with Grassy Glide, I believe. Perfect. And Air Slash should always kill. That's fine. Get our citrus up. And we should always be in range so that this guy always sees a kill. Perfect. This is going to bait out the Tyranitar for a fast kill with Stone Edge. We're going to switch right into Aggron. This brings up the Sandstream. Fun fact, he doesn't see his defenses before the Sandstream, so you kind of have to take that into account while you're calcing. Yeah. So whether we get hit with the Stone Edge or not, doesn't really matter. And we outspeed and kill because we have a Choice Scarf. We kill with Body Press. This is going to bait out the Arcanine because it sees a fast kill with Close Combat. Close Combat's its highest damaging move. It doesn't have any other moves, so it's going to always go for Close Combat. We are going to switch into Golisopod. Golisopod's pre-damaged so that he always gets emergency exited by this Close Combat. And, very importantly, he's going to get to -1 defense and -1 speed def. Which allows us to bring in Dragapult. And with Choice Band, we always outspeed and kill this Arcanine. He can't click Extreme Speed because we are a Ghost type. The Sandstorm's going to chip us down a little bit, but the Grassy Terrain's going to bring us right back up to 270. So they both do a 16th. Now, there is something faster. There is the Inteleon that's faster, but it doesn't see a kill currently. So it's going to go for the first thing that we don't show a kill to that shows us a kill, which is going to be the Clefable. And we're pre-damaged to 270 so that this guy will always click Moonblast. And we are going to go Fisticuffs one more time with Arcanine. It gets a this is why it's so tanky, because it gets the Grassy Seed. I actually wanted to use a Grassy Seed on, what do you call it, Beedrill, but I knew there was like some type of bug with it that I've seen some people at Winstitute have problems with, so I didn't want to bother with that. Anyways, I think that was just for seeing ranges, so I guess it wouldn't have really mattered here, but still. We are going to switch into Arcanine, I believe, to 1v1 this guy. And 2 or 3 flare blitzes is gonna kill this guy. But we barely take anything from these moon blasts, and we don't take the sand chip, and we take we get grassy terrain back. He doesn't take that either because he has the ability Magic Guard, which makes it so any indirect damage gets ignored. We're going to click Flare Blitz once or twice. 2 or 3 times probably. Crit never kills. And it's probably going to be 2 times. You need like a high roll in order to kill the second time. It's fine though. That lowers our special attack, which we're not using any. We don't even have any special attacky moves. Alright, let's click Flare Blitz. This is a range to kill, but it's fine. It's like 50-50 probably. Oh, there we go. This is always going to bait out the Inteleon for a fast kill with Snipe Shot. You can never work up. Even if it worked up, it doesn't really matter. We're going to switch right into Electrode, who takes this Snipe Shot really good. And Electrode is really fast, and with the grassy terrain and a Miracle Seed, we can click Giga Drain and get all of our HP back so we can correctly gauge our HP levels. I'm so glad I kept Giga Drain for this moment. If I didn't have Giga Drain, regulating this guy's HP level is going to be so difficult. It was going to bait out like a random move from the Ampharos. It was going to be a nightmare. But we just outspeed and Giga Drain it. Now, this is always baiting out. Ampharos pre-Mega is going to always bait out either Agility or Focus Blast. We do not care. We're going to Volt Switch. We needed this chip initially, but there's no reason not to Volt Switch. And we're going to go right into Polt, who is faster after an Agility and doesn't take any damage from a Focus Blast. Very lucky that Mega Ampharos actually gets slower. It's kind of funny than regular Ampharos. We go right into the Polt. And Polt with Dragon Darts always OHKOs this thing. I guess we're not even going to get really any chip. Oh no, we will get chip. Gulp. It's +2 speed, but even with the +2 speed, we are still faster. And we kill with Dragon Darts. That's 1. That's 2. And those are the first 5 fights. Let's go get our encounter and our roamer. And the last 2 encounters in Run and Bun. All right, let's see what our last roamer is going to be. We can use an escape rope. All right. Let's go see what our roamer is. We have route. The next trainer? Oh fuck! Don't tell me that. I don't even want to look at it. Hold on. You're talking about this double battle, or are you talking about the Scolipede one with the Mega Blaziken? So there's a double battle, and then there's the one with the Mega Blaziken. I see a full swim team. Ferrothorn, does this thing have... Oh, a Ferrothorn, fun. bunch of these sound like nightmares. Those were all the warm-ups, I'm pretty sure. Alright, hold on. Let's go to our thing. We saved Route 128. Let's ban this. 128 is our last roamer route. Where is 128? Guess it's right here. Oh, that's... Okay, I know where that is. Okay. This is 126. This is 127. Go down here. I have to look at a map. I'll have to take a look at that too in a second. Let me just see route quick, because I don't want to run into any optionals. 128. Oh, I can just go right up over here next to this girl. And I can just switch between these two, I believe. Alright. Let's put the scanner on select. I think you're supposed to use dive strats. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's responding. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, please, Enamorous, please. Let me just make sure it is responding. It is responding. Okay. Oh, wait. Do I have my repel on? There we go. Come on, come on. I mean, alright, where's my master ball? That's not what I was looking for. But, that's what we get. Yo, has this thing been to the Elite Four? If Latias hasn't been to the Elite Four, who knows? Maybe. This thing ain't blue, though. You're right. Oh, it has been? Fuck. Alright, let's save our game. Only Torn hasn't? Oh, fuck. Dude, it's because 90... I think you were the one that showed me. It's because it's like 90% hit Thunder Wave. Let's check its IVs. Oh! Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. Alright. I'm gonna sack this before the E4, I'm pretty sure. Dude, what the f- Dude, get the f- put this thing in the fucking trash box, man. What the hell? Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. My eyes. Oh. That's disgusting. All right. Let's see if we get a better encounter from here. All right. My second roamer. Where the fuck is it? I guess put up Latias up here. Whoops. Did I put in I don't even know where the fuck I got what route I got my other guy. I think I put it in there. My Tornadus. Or Thunderous, there it is. Alright, we're gonna be pulling from this table because the only good thing in this table is Weavile, but we already have a Sneasler and that counts as a dupe, so I'm gonna be pulling from this table, hopefully getting Incineroar. What's Gengar's learn set? Willow, dude, what the fuck is this? Sludge Bomb, Shadow Bomb, Shadow Ball, I guess, but like, why does it not get toxic, man? Where is Gengar? What level is this guy? They're level 85. Probably always bring Aggron, I'm assuming. Just as a tank, same for this guy. Probably Berserker and this guy. I guess it has Levitate, man. Sure. Ugh. Terrible, though. Alright, let's go pull our encounter from here. Okay, that's the expected result. I should probably look up what this guy... So he knows Will-O-Wisp? Pain Split. Shadow Ball. And Sludge Bomb. So into my... Damn, fucking Sludge Bomb does a lot. What the hell to my... Or Shadow Ball does a fuck ton to my Aggron. I should have gotten Mega Aggron. Fuck. No, that doesn't really even help. Who from what I brought can even wall this thing? I guess, this guy can kind of wall it. Oh, wait, I'm showing level 100. That makes sense. 85. There we go. Alright, that's our last encounter. Whatever we have now is what we gotta work with. Alright, let's work down Gengar. That's all of our encounters. Check this guy's IVs out. Where is he at? I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. 10 speed, 19 special attack. It could have definitely been worse, you know. But what are you going to do? What is this guy's ability? Cursed body. What else could this guy have gotten? Nah, that's all he ever gets. The other guy gets shadow tag, but they're never fucking switching out pretty much anyways, I'm pretty sure. Alright. So I got another sack, and I guess I have another ghost type just in case. I don't even know if I want to start calcing E4, man. I can start calcing it now because I have all the tools I need. Hold on. We got to separate our boxes first, though. Why is Polt in here? Polt should be in the hymns box. Hold on. I got too many people in this hymns box. I got to see. So all these guys are hymns. 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 Infernape, you come in the party because you're the OG. This guy's a hymn. Togekiss got promoted to hymns. Noivern, you're kind of in the trash box. Oh no, Ampharos actually is coming clutch. Alright, this is the the 2 boxes I have. Well, 3 I guess, but these guys are... Oh, what the fuck. I gotta export him over. How many deaths do I have again? I have 19. Does that make sense? I think it does. Ah, good old death box. Really sad about this Houndoom death. I really wanted to use Mega Houndoom. That's like one of the few mons I really am sad about. Him, I'm sad about Mega Altaria. Kind of sad about Rabombi. This thing was really hype. Drapion, that was my bad. Mega Camera Up I wanted to use. This guy did it just as the name insinuates. This guy would have made my life so much easier. Same with this guy. Not having another fucking ground type is really ass. Alright. Thank you for watching.